Hey everybody, Sue Talks, how are you? There's the moon. You just can't kind of see it because it's just like, right there. All right, we'll stay. Oh. Okay. Hi, how are you? Thinking thoughts. What I find fascinating is when it's like somebody hands you the cup, the all the things that you could have wanted just like handed to you, and you're like, nah, I'm good. And I think that is the battle between the soul and the ego, because the ego really wants you to earn, baby, earn. Make hay while the sun shines. Do your hardest, work your hardest, save the most, be the best, be the biggest, be the richest, be the strongest. It's like, I would say that's the masculine energy, divine masculine, if you're really good. And then like the feminine, divine feminine energy is all about like waiting and staying and patience and endurance and quietness and sitting in the quiet and understanding the peace. And there's not a whole lot of time for ego when you're sitting in your divine feminine energy, because you're just like not, when you're not giving, you're resting and thinking. So maybe if you're thinking about yourself as a little generator battery person, you're creating that energy, and you gotta be discerning about who you let plug in. Even if it's your parents. And I'm feeling like if the electric, we have National Grid, right? Maybe you have like EBSCO, or maybe you have a local solar panel that manages your whole network. Electricity is just, it's bugging me right now. But like, if you're looking at your own intuitive personal energy source as a commodity, I mean, they put money on a regular electricity. Oh, they'll be like, oh, infrastructure. It's like, yeah, but we had free energy without all that infrastructure. The only reason the infrastructure exists is so that there can be some series of events, like the steel industry is engaged, the wire making industry is engaged, right? It's like it gets the cogs going. Apparently, my father referred to me being completely transparent about my fiscal responsibility, irresponsibility, my budget, as lubing him up. And I was so disgusted with the thought that I kept saying, cogs in a wheel, cogs in a wheel, cogs in a wheel. You gotta grease the gears. Like, I was like, are we oiling the mitt? I want to throw up. But hey, the price for Sue Talks Life grid, energy grid, it's going up. Okay? You want some of this? I've been handing it out for free. How much would you pay if it cost something? To lift you up, to hold your soul, to help you not have to repeat this life again, to ascend, to be with your ancestors, to undo some wrongs that have been done now and in the past that you don't even recognize, because you're so jammed in your ego that your soul just is lost. It's a lost little kid at the sandlot. And you're not even playing baseball with them anymore. You're not even playing catch with them anymore. And like, that's on you. That's not on me. And the cost is going up, I think. It's so hard. How can you put a price on love? How can you put a price on joy? How can you call me cultivating joy and high vibration reckless and irresponsible? How can you call giving to myself reckless and irresponsible? I don't accept. I got a horse breath, that shit. Ooh, you know what? Even better. Okay, let's get a little more stability in our life. You know, you see that moon. Hey, the moon is here to cleanse even your house is tired of your drama. So, like, I'm granting the moon some space. Open up your windows, let in some fresh air. Get ready for spring, baby. Here, let's cook. And I won't use the Palo Santos because my buddy doesn't like it. So we'll use a little lavender. Okay, we're going to alchemize some of this ridiculousness. Aww. You might get what you're after. Cool, baby. Strange but not a stranger. I am ordinary guy. Burning down the house.